Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my new subscribers, I'm glad you found my channel, and for all your subscribers that are with me from the beginning, I'm very glad you're still here, and hopefully I can inspire you. Today I want to make the last ephemera for the mini journal, the tiny junk journal, and the cover. So first, that will be paper clip on here. I want to add a lace pocket and a tag that goes inside. This is a bit peachy colored. Here you can see a bit, on camera it doesn't pick it up, a bit difference in color. I'm going to put that a bit to the side. Let's see, yeah, this is the right glue. I hope you're all doing very well and feel like some inspiration, and I hope I can give that to you, or maybe some ideas in what you want to make yourself. I'm going to let this pocket overlap the lace just a bit, but it will be hanging loose. So the glue is here and this will be hanging over that a bit. Let's see. I really love these lace pockets. I can stretch it a bit so it's hanging over just a little. And then we can make the tag that's going in here. I printed some extra images because I thought some pages do need something. I'm going to put, this is I was looking for some laces, or no, the binding of the cover, and I have all my laces pinned with these kinds of things, and sometimes they get lost in here. I have my cushion, but I don't always think to put it in there. I think it's pretty okay, but I'm going to clip it anyway because I can put this a bit to the side when we make, and now this just a little is loose. So this can dry. That will be for the cover. I'm going to put that a bit to the side. This I want to use later. And the tag that goes in here, I have some scrapbooking paper, a very nice green. So on this side I'm going to cover it. This is the sweet little girl I want to put on there, and it's from a journaling card from the Peachy and Pink kit. So, and this is the same. I embossed it, and maybe I'll use it, I don't know. If I don't like that, the way I imagined it, then I will use the embossing, because embossing is always good. I want to use this piece, the text, because I always love receipt and check images. Yeah, I can tear it here. And of course I want to use as much papers from the kit as possible. And this was a misprint. This was not the right way up, so it's ideal for collaging. This will be a tag, so I'm going to later on cut the corners. I want this text on there completely. Corners, or do I want it like that? No, that looks strange. But I do want the girl on there. So maybe I put it in a bit in the middle, the text. Yeah, just a bit off here. I have this for size, so well, I can glue it on there already. And then cut it. This is maybe a piece I can use, I don't know yet. Get my glue paper. I'm going to put the glue on here. Then I know the exact surface that needs to be glued or covered, I have to say. It's very cloudy here. The temperature is still very good, and it's Thursday today when I'm filming, and they say there will be a heat wave next week, so we'll see. 30+ degrees, way too much for me. I like the 24, 25 degrees, more than enough. But yesterday and today, yeah, we don't really have sun. Oh, that's my pinking shears before I keep picking the wrong shears. Oh. Well, that maybe can be nice with the text on it. That can go. It's just a small tag, of course. Why do I see? I have the feeling that there's a bit of card showing. And I'm going to cut a piece or tear a piece of this, and I want to see if I like it or not. Just to have a bit of a difference, because I always take embossing. I love it so much, embossing and texture paste. It looks so great. That we can definitely use. And I'm just going to take the white off so it's completely usable. And again, this was upside down. Oh no, this was different. It was, this is what I needed, and I wanted the back exactly that, but the image on the front goes still here, and this is on this side, so it was on the wrong side. I think I'll already make the corners. Do I want the large ones or the... I think I'll make the small ones. It's so ideal with a card, and I have 4 different ones, but usually I stick to the top ones. I like them most because it's a little tag. I think this will be okay. Why do I see a bit of white there? Didn't glue it exactly. I'm just going to tear a bit off, and then I'll see if I like it. Pencil. I'm going to use my mat, because little pieces I probably will use again somewhere, I hope. I'm not that great in using scraps, and now I have to test because I don't like the white border. Yes, the white border will, so I have to you see, there's the white border, and that's what I don't like. So I always want to test. Maybe I can put a little embossing underneath. Maybe that's a good idea. That's too small, it has to be like this. And now again I have to, yes, just a bit. Maybe I can glue it on here. It makes it a bit thicker, but I'm going to ink this up so it stands out more. It's something I like better, but it's not necessary, of course. Let's see if I put it like this, if I like it, because otherwise I'm going to tear the green and then I decide I don't like it. Now the girl doesn't stand out that much, so I don't think I'll do that. Her feet are, yeah. No, I'm not going to do this. Maybe on top. Yeah, I'm going to glue this down. I was afraid if she was standing on this, and maybe I can put something there, but yeah, her feet are popping up enough, so that's not a problem. Because if, yeah, the color is too much the same, then it would look like she didn't have any feet. That's not what we want. Oh. No. I want to ink this up already, so it's more visible how it looks. Maybe a green label or a number, just to use something different. I don't know if I have green. I don't want it too big. I don't know. And I showed this before, and I really love these. And the green is pretty okay. These two I like most. Let's see how I like that. Maybe a bit more subtle. Just to put our feet on there. Dark one, let's see. Looks a bit like a stamp. I do like that it really pops. I think I like that one better. Yeah. The corners a bit. I really like these labels. In the description box I will link, because I can never remember whose they are, because I have a couple of labels that Roxy Creations everybody knows, but these are from other designers, and I really like them. Do I want to ink her? But not with the oxide, maybe just a bit. I really have this ink pad is very old. I had it when I was still scrapbooking, and that was years ago. I think about 7 years ago. So I really have to ink it, re-ink it a lot, but it still works. So it's definitely worth the money. Yeah, I'm going to cover the number that's there, because I like it better if I let's see where I want her. Like that. I'm going to leave her, and then I can position the label a bit better. Hopefully. Yeah. And then the girl. And I reinforced it, like I said earlier in different videos. My printer paper is 100 GSM, and I always like it that it's a bit, not really standing out, but a bit more to it. If it's an image that I'm going to put as a, I don't know if you can see it, no, you can't see it, but you can feel it. It has a bit of a thickness to it. Yes, really like it. I'm going to ink this up a bit. I want to leave the back side as is. Sometimes maybe do I want the corners rounded? That's maybe nice. Sometimes I put a flower here, or a rub-on, or a sticker, but now I'm just going to leave it. And just see, yeah, just a bit the rounded corners, the smallest. Yeah, it makes a bit softer. And then I was thinking, let me get a planche. Yeah, a bit more of the design. This is 1 inch, just for some interest on the top of the tag. I was thinking of folding it. Can I put a hole in there then? This will be small. Or just let it stick out like this. Maybe some pink. Let's see. The pink is all very different. Or maybe this, yeah. Just a piece of this, or I had a piece cut off already with the bling. Just a piece underneath. It's a bit big. the bling bling is there. I'm going to put a little bit here. It's very smooshy. To have this stay a bit, and then I have to use my textile glue so it will hold better. And then after this video I will make some die cuts I just want to add, and some surprise extras. I always like that to include in my my journals for the recipient. Oh, it's oozing out. Oops. Of course, yeah. I have to put another circle there. Of course. It's white on the back. I forgot. Let's see, a bit of a design again. It's a bit more beautiful. And this is just paper, so I can use my normal glue. And I want, how is it called? A little frame. They are added in the kit also. Oh, I didn't ink it. I like a bit of that it stands out. I think I forgot on the front, but here it's a bit more important, so it stands out against the green of the background. And do I maybe want, where did I put the words? Do I want something here? Here is a bit of white. I don't like that. Let's see if I ink it up. Yeah, it's kind of a full washi strip, but then yeah. Do I have another one? Looks like this one. Yep. I printed these on the normal size. Lydia designed these, but you can always print them smaller. But if I cut this smaller, then you lose the design of the paper that is in the back. And that's yeah, just a nice touch. This, when it's completely dry, I'll tear this with my nail, but I'm afraid that it will try. Of course, now it's very straight. It looks strange. And I'm losing some of the glitter. Maybe I can put a little bling in the middle. Let's see how I like that. And do I like pink or green? I don't know. It's hard to see if you're not taking it off. This is is a very pale pink. It doesn't, it sticks to my fingers and I can get it off like that. I don't know. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something. Well, it has to be bigger, something bigger, like those 4. No, I'm not feeling it at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave them on my desk because later on I might. Here I lost the bling. Yeah, if it curls up, it gives it a bit more interest. Beautiful. Let's see how it looks in the pockets. I think that will be dry now. This is falling out. I have to clip that. This will go in here and the girl will peek out, and that will peek out of the journal. Yeah, like that. Then this I want to make a flip. I have to ink this because I printed that later, and I want to add yeah, some aged tape, but I still haven't managed to make that because I tried with some tapes and some inks and they stayed wet. No idea why that is, but it didn't work out. So I have normal packaging tape, brown, and this is very transparent. So I used it sometimes, so I really like that. But I'm still going to try and make some real aged tape. And maybe I want a number or something there. Oh, now it's getting stuck everywhere. Because here I think I used a number also. Oh no, I don't want everything the same. And now I'm here, I'm going to put some glue because it wasn't high enough. There's a little gap here. And I want to have it sticking completely until the top. So I'm going to clip that. Close my glue. Oh. Yes. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, here we are. So with this tape, I'm going to make a hinge here, or maybe 2 smaller pieces. Let's see how that works. Yes. So if you don't have inks and real transparent tape, of course that's you in the Netherlands you really have to look because a lot of tape is Scotch tape and it's yeah, a bit off-white. Oh. I don't know where I wanted that, but I'll find it again. Take a piece of plastic, because and I don't want my head in the way. because now this page is, yeah, looks nice to see, and when you flip it open you have all this writing space. And I think I will like a number. Let's see if I can put this. No, this is very small. I like the darker pink. I like that really much, but I used it so much. I'm going to do it like this because later on I can. Now everything is falling. I use it so much, and I have to print the pink ones again. Oh my God! Ah, here it is, a bigger one. I was looking for a bigger one. And these are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. These in the pinky beige and pinky colors are in one set, and I use them a lot. This one, oh, it's also from that same kit. Ooh. I almost lost it again in the pile. Let's see if I can put it a bit back without losing the one I need. Yesterday or the day before, in the evening, I started getting a real pain in my right foot, the big toe, and a bit on my foot. And yesterday it only got worse, and it hurt so much. Last night I could hardly sleep. I like this one. Just, yeah, well, all that trouble for nothing. Oh, I slept very badly until I took a bit of a heavier medication. And it was strange because in the daytime it did hurt, and I can't bend my toe and like that. It's completely stiff, and then on my foot a real large piece. And but when I got to bed and I was just lying down, it hurt so much. And in the daytime that wasn't the case, not that bad. So I didn't understand why that was, and today I already cooled once because the foot is also a bit thick. Sorry, I have to take a sip. Also a very sore throat already. And yeah, now I have to see with painkillers and cooling that hopefully it will get less. And I want this. Yeah, I'm going to clip this there. I did that in one of, no, it's not really picking up like that, the rose. And this image is from the Cottage collection from Lydia, and I really love it. And because the colors here do match, I thought I'll include it. This one I'm looking for. I want this to have a decorative edge, just to have something different. Let's see. It lines up a bit. So yeah, very strange, that foot. And I never thought something could hurt that much. So hopefully tonight I can sleep again. I have no idea where it came from, because in the beginning it felt like I sprained my toe or my foot. But yeah, when it got that much worse, I thought I'd ring the doctor, and she said cool, and oh, that looks nice. Oh, yeah. She said cool and take pain medication, and yeah, then I have to see if it gets better. And I surely hope so, because now, yeah, walking is very difficult if you can't, yeah, bend your foot. And my husband and I, yeah, for us, maybe some of you know, it's for both of us our second relationship. And today, 16 years ago, we met. So that's what we're celebrating this evening, and we both love going out for dinner. So I backed this with a piece of a digital also. So yeah, I can't have the number showing, but when you take the picture out, there's the number of the ledger, because I love that, and the number is here also. I still haven't figured out what I want to add there, because I don't have anything. So let's make the cover. Hopefully it will work the way I have in mind. And off camera I will string something on these. I chose this image, beautiful, from the Harmony collection, and I will back it with just tulle or gauze, and roughly, because it only tore this way, and this way it wouldn't tear, so I did what I showed in an earlier video with the scissors, and then really stretching. And these are, I love this blue color, but I think in the Netherlands not many people like these envelopes because they're from the tax office. So I don't think anybody likes it when they are in your mailbox, but at all the family members, they gathered blue envelopes for me, because everyone gets them. They're both torn, but I really like this blue color, and it's different, but I like that the blue is coming back, but it's a bit subtle later, because this will be in between. That to the side, I can use it another time, and it's beautiful for stamping on. The signatures and some pull stamps are very beautiful on the blue. Like that. And then I think I'll use the tool. And this, no, this is not coffee dye, because my daughter used to live in Indonesia when she had her internship there, and there she met her current husband, and first she immigrated, but a couple of years ago they decided to come back, and these a couple of envelopes were sent from the Netherlands to Indonesia, and yeah, they have the warmth of that travel. They seem to be thinner, and yeah, it almost looks like they maybe got wet in the process, but my daughter never mentioned it. But I told her just because at that time I didn't have that many blue envelopes, because I didn't think to ask the family members because everyone gets them. So she saved some for me, and when they came to the Netherlands to live here, she brought them with her. Now this will be on top, so the blue will not be in your face. I didn't really mind if it were, but yeah, I like fabric. Fabric adds such a nice extra dimension and texture. Again, just a bit of glue stick, so this will stick. Already roughen this up a bit. And I think I'll use the art glitter glue. Keeping away from the real side, so I can always roughen it up a bit more, the edges. I wanted to show you, I didn't crinkle the image because the first photo I had, this is the third. Where did I put it? Here. I crinkled the complete photo because I do like that effect. I don't know, it doesn't really show. In real it shows, but now on camera it doesn't. It looks like her face is here and here. It looks, yeah, dirty because there's the fold. And I didn't like that. And later I decided to make it a bit smaller. So that's, so first I printed a new one in this size. And then I went on testing it on the journal, and I thought, I think I like it better if it's a bit smaller. But that doesn't matter. I really love the photograph, and I will definitely use it again. And I still want to make the large journal. Yes, love it. Maybe fold that corner, I always like that, like this. Yeah, lovely. And my idea. This is the right side. Do I want, this is going to be the closure. And I think I'll glue it on top. Yeah, I think I will. Let's see. Yes, now I have, oh yeah, that middle doesn't really matter at this point. It's 10 inches. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is the easiest. So that, and that has to go in the middle. So first I want to take something to put on top so it doesn't really shift. Oh yeah, then I can see this is exactly the middle. So I'm going to put the glue on top of this. And I hope I can smear it out a bit, like, you know, if you smear it a bit, like, yeah, I'm going to dab it here, because mostly then it won't seep through what you're using. Let's see if I can have a bit of the middle. It doesn't have to be an exact science, but a bit. And hopefully that will dry, that you won't see it. Yeah, to clean my mat. Oh, take a wet wipe. My youngest grandchild, she's 3, and she recently stopped wearing, oh yeah, before the summer holiday, she stopped wearing diapers. So now I'm using the baby wipes to clean up here. Let's see, what now? Do I want some more glue? Just a bit. And I have to be careful so it doesn't really get through. But I do want it to stick well, because now there's only glue in the middle. See if I can smear it a bit. I have the feeling I'll be okay. Oh. And that's why I like the baking paper. You can just with a dry tissue, you can wipe the glue off. Yeah, that's, yeah, because I have to have it like this to, let's see that I have it in the middle. Six, so that's the middle, like that. Maybe I can put this on top, and this will be, I'm going to close this so you can see there. I'm going to take that off. This will be fine, I guess. And this will be in about the middle, a bit more off this side, because yeah, it's already bending, so that I just see a bit of this pink border, and then here the music sheet, and there that. How did I think of that? No, I have to put this on there because it's not going until there. Like that. Maybe I can this will be in the middle of the pink one. It has to be a bit more like. Sorry for the fiddling, because this is the first time I'm doing something like this, so I really have to think how I want to do that. How much is sticking over? About 1 centimeter. Okay, I think I'll try to do it like this. It's still very wet. And if I want a centimeter, about, yeah, like that, sticking out. And then here in the middle of this, yeah. Yeah, I have to put the glue on here. It's not something I can avoid. Yeah, I'm going to put that on here again. Yeah, I do want to use this. Oh, it's completely wet. So I have to let it dry. And that's easy because this is loose. So when the video is done, I will put it under some heavy books and it will dry good. In the middle, yes. Beautiful. It's always nice when things come together the way you have in your head, and yeah, I don't have that much experience yet, so yeah, sometimes it's hoping for the best. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Let's see, is there something else I wanted to do? And otherwise, this little journal is done. And off camera I will put paper clips on, put all kinds of little fabrics and ribbons on there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what I want to put in here. Maybe some papers to be used in the journal. I think I did everything I wanted to do today. Ah, this one I added also. I really like her. Lydia has paper dolls, and this dress is loose. Like you can dress the little dolls with different clothing, but I stuck it on because the dress is pink, and this is her hat. But I like it better without the hat, but the hat will be included, and I just put her peeking out there. I really love that. And the rest will go, yeah, in here with paper clips, and yes, I call it done. Oh, in here, I wanted to show you that. I have a punch from We're Memory Keepers. And I showed, last time I showed one. These are the designs I have that fit in here. And this is just a round hole. And these are this one, the smaller one, and the rectangular one. And that's how I did this, because then these are open and you can crinkle them. I really love this. I also, with scrapbooking, I used it a lot, but now with junk journaling also, I really like the effect of the torn pages. And I just took a piece from a notebook and I measured how wide it could be, and then I thought of tearing this, and then I thought, why should I? I can, oh, the ink is spilling a bit, but it adds to the charm. Then I thought, oh, I can fold it, and then I measured how far do I want it in the pocket and sticking out here, and then I just went on folding it, and now you have a very large piece of journaling space, and it fits in the top pocket. So that's it for the tiny junk journal. I hope you really liked this series and you will try it out yourself. I think it's adorable. It's so beautiful with all the things speaking out, and it's a chunky monkey, but every page can be written on. The ephemera can be taken out or written on like this. You can write on the back. I always do that. So there's plenty of space for journaling and or writing quotes or Bible verses, whatever you want. And you have a cute, cute table junk journal. And yeah, I really hope you like this. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I would love for you to give a like, a comment or subscribe so you'll see my other videos also. And the next video will be the flip through of this tiny junk journal. Have a great day, and I don't know when I'm posting this. I think Sunday, so hopefully a very nice Sunday. Bye bye.